So SmartSMSsolutions.com is where you begin. Click on SMS portal to send an SMS. And you have about 1, 2, 3, 4 options there. So you can click on send SMS. Now, at the top, you see your balance, you see your purchase ID, and then you can top up if you want. Now, under here, you have your sender ID. The sender ID, you can, because some regulations now require that every ID, be registered. Okay, so if you the ID you want to use does not exist, you have to click on this sender ID page, right? And then you can submit a new ID. You just type in the name and then submit sender ID. Once it's approved, you'll now be able to use that, as the sender ID for your SMSs. Now, you have 3 options. You can type recipients, you can upload recipients, either in text file, RTF, CSV, ODT, XLS, PDF. And then you have the one where you can select distribution list. So these are details I've sent before in the past, the ones we, so you can see all the different, so it kind of has saved, the different groups, that we've sent SMS to, and maybe in another tutorial we'll show how to do that. Okay, so here you can just type recipients 1 0803, for example, 7180981, sender ID DC Yaba, and then type your message, and you have 4 options there. Use basic routes, use corporate routes, use the hosted SIM, use the hosted SIM for phone numbers and DND. But we don't have any hosted SIM. Okay, so use corporate routes, for phone numbers and DND. Okay, so this is preferred so that your messages can be delivered to even those who are on DND. Okay, and then once you're done, you just click send SMS and the message delivers immediately. Now, if you want to send a personalized custom message, right, where you have the person's name, you come to Smart Compose. Now, under Smart Compose, you have the same sender ID, you have your message, and then you just select a CSV file. This works with CSV files. Now, let me give us a little example. So say sender ID DC Yaba. The message, I want to say hello John, for example. Okay, it was nice to have you in church last Sunday. Hope to see more of you. Have a blessed week. Okay. Now, if we have like 1,000 people, we can't start putting their names one by one. So using this special CSV file we have and the hashtag function, we can be able to send a custom message, to everybody. So how does it work? How do you create a CSV file? That's the next question. And how should it be organized? So you open Excel. So when we create a new document, the first column I'll put, and it must always be, the first column must always be phone. The next column, we can make the next column, so the next column, name, right? So phone, I'm going to make this column to be text. Under number, I'll make it text, right? And expand it a bit. So 08037180982. It was 0706 54782. Let's take another person. 08 420 7015. Let's take another. 080309774. Nice. So once I have this, that's all. All I have to do is come to File, Save As. I choose the location. I choose the name of the file, test 3333. Then under File Format, I'm going to choose about 4 CSV options. The CSV UTF, the CSV comma delimited, CSV Macintosh, CSV MS-DOS. What we need is CSV comma delimited. So you click on comma delimited and you press save. You see this notice here, just don't worry about it. Okay. So we go back to our SmartSMS solutions and then choose CSV file. Yaba admin test 333 open. There it is. And once I press send, oh, I made a mistake. Correct the following. Yeah, so there was an error there. Okay. In the message, so let's go there. DC. Yeah, let's do that again. Because it told me, because after working with the CSV, it was expecting me to apply my hashtag. So, initially I had hello John. How are you? It's good to see you in church last Sunday. To see you. Now, instead of writing, let me choose my file. Now, instead of having each person's name, what I'll just do is the title of that folder, of that column, is what? Name. So I'll come back here and I would use the hashtag, write name, and then hashtag again. How are you? It was good to see you in church last Sunday. Good to see you again soon. Okay. And once I have that, I can come. What's going to happen is that the system is going to replace this name here, the way I wrote it here. It's going to look into the CSV file, and then what I wrote under name, so for when it's sending a message to 0803-718, it's going to now replace that name hashtag with Uzo. When it's sending to 0706, you replace that name hashtag with Naomi. When it sends to 0813, it's replaced with Christabel, and so on. If it's 1,000 names, if it's 1,000,000 names, it's going to do the same thing for all of them. Everything, where name is written, hashtag name, so just take the, the name under it, and switch. So let's just see it practical. Send SMS. You can see that. So this is the message going out right now. So you see, hello, nice. Hello, Christabel. Hello, Naomi. Hello, Uzo. You replace that hashtag, right, with. So, and that's all. If your number receives SMSs by now you should have, within the next few minutes, the message will drop in your phone, customized. And just one last thing, and then if you have any question you can ask, is, this CSV can be used in even more interesting ways. For example, let me go back to Smart Compose. I'm going to come to my CSV. I'm going to add a column, and I'll put here let me see, date. Let me put here training, and I want to call this maybe this is 3rd November. And you can really do anything you want, really. 3rd November, this is, let me call this 4th November. We'll just fill it up, 5th November, 6th November. Let's see, Uzo and Naomi are doing DCA. And then these two are doing DLI. And I'll just say file, save as. Let me change the name to 4444 CSV. Now once I come back, I can change this to DC Yaba. Now my message can be hello, name, or good morning, name.
3, 2, 1.
Your training class holds on date 2020. At 314 Macaulay. Don't be late. Right, come here. So what's going to happen? It's going to take, for each unique number, it'll check what is the name attached to it, what is the hashtag training attached to it, what is the hashtag date attached to it. And you can just do really anything you just put the hashtag. Yeah, I have date training. You can put birthday if you want. You can put venue, and you can just really have fun. Okay, depending on what you want to do. Okay, so date, don't be late. All right, so let me choose my CSV file. 4444. Open. And yeah, that's all. Send SMS. Successful. So good morning, nice. Your DLI class, are you saying that? Holds on 6th November 2020 at 3:04 Macaulay. Don't be late. Good morning, Christabel. Your DLI class holds on 5th November 2020. Good morning, Naomi. Your DCA class, DCA, this DLI is DCA, holds on 4th November. Your DCA class holds on 3rd November. Just as we marked everything out here. So these are, you can do this for any number of contacts. 1,000, 1,000,000, just sort everything out in your CSV file and you're good to go. Okay, so any questions? Any questions? If no question, then I think you can just go ahead and all right, great. So you can just go ahead and have your own personal practice, and if you now do have any question along the way, this video is going to be available for you to make reference. Thank you so much.